Welcome to Lagoon, right outside of Salt Lake City, Utah. I just arrived here a few minutes ago and getting my first look at the park that is Lagoon. This place looks really cool. I mean, if you can see, you got the mountains right there. You've got all kinds of rides, all viewable. Cannibal, which I started off with, you can see right as soon as you get in the park. And I'm not even sure what coaster this is. I haven't even looked at what rides are here, honestly, other than Cannibal. But oh, they're starting to test. That certainly looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So, like all 2020 park experiences, this one is during the times of coronavirus. So, at Lagoon, they have a mask requirement. So you have to wear your mask and practice social distancing, and you had to have a reservation to get in. So let's go on in and take a look and see what this experience is like. Something I'm seeing here that I didn't know is that you can bring in coolers, it looks like. That's pretty nice. Okay, they use wristbands here, so as you can see, I've got a wristband on after getting my ticket. Not sure if they checked my reservation there or not. Now I am inside of Lagoon. As you can see, they'll open at 11. The park is scheduled, or it's like 10:30 right now, so I'm a little bit early. Yeah, this is the main entrance. Not a ton of people. Pretty cool. Up here you've got a sky ride that goes across this little fountain area. And another thing that's just begging for little hands to touch is this little circular stone thing. If you look online, there's a webcam that is of this little fountain area. So I always saw a lot of that when I was trying to see what the crowds are like here. Another pretty cool fountain here. So over here, got people congregating for getting ready for the park to open. Like I said, it's still a little bit before. There's ropes up there and ropes behind me. So anywhere you want to go right now is roped off.
Last year, it was junior year to prom.
A few minutes later, and the crowd has picked up a little bit. Still not, it's not very busy at all. Once again, you see people with coolers. There's no metal detectors or anything in this park. I guess it just kind of goes to the location where it's at, and they feel like they don't need that. So that's pretty neat. Liking what I see so far. Everything's really clean. People aren't really distancing that much, but there's no employees out trying to enforce anything yet. Alright, the ropes have come down. I'm going to make my way over towards Cannibal, I think. I'm not riding anything right now, so I'm going to come back and ride with some friends later. So today I'm just walking around, exploring the park, kind of getting a good idea of everything, and then I'll let you know what the rides are like later. Unfortunately, Jetstar 2 is closed due to social distance measures. I never even seen anything about this ride, but it is a shame that I don't get to ride one of the rides while I'm here. Got Catapult here. You kind of see as we come around this sign, you see the tower for Cannibal. And I'm gonna go ahead and check out Cannibal. And then they've got all these some other really good looking flat rides. Getting our first look at the entrance to Cannibal and Cannibal itself. This thing looks incredible. Like, this is the one thing when I saw it last night driving in here that I was like, dang, I really want to ride that. It looks like lockers may be required. They probably don't have on-platform storage, which I've kind of come to expect that. That's pretty normal. Hopefully we get to see some of the Cannibal going. We have face masks required in the queue. No exceptions. Great. And definitely a line for the lockers here. When I actually start riding, I'm not bringing a camera or anything. Oh, they've got an Enterprise over here, and oh, it's closed, so won't get to ride that. That thing looks really fun. I think I heard him say it's going to open in like 30 minutes or so. And we've got some S&S towers over here. But behind here, oh, you can't see it. There is some massive construction going on what is rumored to be called Primordial. Holy cow. That thing looks incredible. I mean, that is one really big construction site. A whole lot of track. Whole lot of construction. That is going to be really spectacular, and it'll be a reason to come back out here in a year or two. Gotta love the classic tilt-a-whirl that they've got here. I mean, by gotta love, I mean, sure, I hate them, I don't ride them because these things make me nauseous, but they're still fun. They've got a Subway and an Arby's. I haven't seen an Arby's inside of a park, at least not in a long time. Got air race here. I think some of my friends said that this thing looks really great. Got the Bat here. Oh. Family coaster right there. That looks like a good time. A lot of rides haven't quite opened yet, but that's pretty normal considering there's so few people in the park and they're still got to clean them and get them all ready. Got a crowd of people heading to Laguna Beach. That's their water park, which I will not be going into. It's a great name. We got some great looking kids rides here. My kids, when they were younger, would have loved some of these. Of course, now they've grown up a little bit and don't ride those. But really good selection.
Which one are you going to go on?
More of the kids rides here at Lagoon.
If you require any assistance, please signal right at the
Kids would love this place. Okay, that is really cute. This is the children's art wall. It's all drawings that kids have done of things here at Lagoon. That's neat. And I've been walking for a while and I'm still in the kids area. Like, there is such an extensive amount of kids rides here. It's pretty spectacular. Up here, it looks like got a kiddie coaster of some type. Let's go check it out. Not sure this is open. This is Puff the Little Fire Dragon. I'm sure it will open later. But just a pretty standard kids coaster. I actually got some water over here with a swinging ship ride. I guess this is the entrance to Pioneer Village. We will check that out here in a little bit. The swinging ship is called Tidal Wave, and like many things here, it is not yet open. Got some swings up there. Got a little itty bitty train. Here's the entrance to the Lagoon Beer Garden. We'll go check that out here in a little bit. See some coasters up this way. Is this Wild Mouse or is this Wicked? I don't know. Oh, it looks like it's Wild Mouse. It's an awfully cute little mouse statue they've got right outside of Wild Mouse. Does not look to be running. But I hear some things up this way that are. They've got Cliffhanger here. It is not open, and the girl next to me said it's always closed. Not sure what Spider is. I see a coaster back there. Maybe it's a coaster. I did not do enough research here. Up here we've got Colossus, Schwarzkopf Flooper. I know my friend Tom has been dying to ride this because he is a Schwarzkopf lover. Colossus, the fire dragon. Again, you have to rent a locker, and you can't take your, you're not supposed to take your bags through there. So, for me, that means I'm gonna have to go ditch my bag. Looks like they might be grouping groups together instead of just blocking off every row. I like that way better than blocking off every row. But let's give it a look. Let's watch how this Schwarzkopf goes. All right, right here is Wicked. I haven't seen it running yet. Hopefully it is running. This is actually one of the first rides that I ever knew about at Lagoon. Of course, I'm new to this hobby, so many of you probably knew of other rides, but that thing, it just looks insane. I can't wait to watch it run and then get to ride it later. Better look here at the Wicked sign. It is queuing up out the station and down the door, or down the stairs. Looks like, oh, that must be Spider. You can see Wicked there in the background, or Cannibal back in the background going. Holy cow, look at Cannibal. That's cool. Yeah. This is one of the only angles I can find of Spider. Looks like a pretty good time. Spinning coaster. Here's the other, the wooden coaster. I don't know what the name of it is. That's the one that we saw from the parking lot. Still no movement at all on Wicked. One thing to note here at the park is that they have painted the ground with the yellow spots where you're supposed to stand and the red spots where you're not supposed to stand. Looking at this group of people, it does not look like anybody's actually following that, but it is a good effort from the park. Another little small view of Spider. Looks like a fairly standard just spinning coaster. Probably much like the one at Waldemere, if not a clone of it. I like this spider sign. That thing's pretty cool. And I just saw a wild mouse going. It's a standard wild mouse, but they're still kind of a fun coaster, especially for kiddos. I'm not sure how I didn't know it, but that wooden coaster I keep seeing is indeed a roller coaster. I've heard really good things about it, so I'll look forward to checking it out. Okay, that is hilarious. Best toilet restroom sign ever. Okay, a few hours later and it looks like Wicked is actually open. So, oh, there it goes. Look at that thing. That is wicked. All right, so here's the Lagoon Beer Garden. No outside food allowed. Have not been back here yet. Let's check it out. This beer garden area is really cool, but there is nobody back here yet. Of course, it is only, no, it's 12:30. Wow, there's nobody here for it being 12:30. Got pretty good looking menu right there. So let's take a closer look at this menu. That's pretty neat. Good seating. So it actually looks like the beer house is closed right now. So just the, whatever this place up here is called, is open, but that looked really good. Had some good things on the menu. Since this is the only place in the park where they serve alcohol, I guess they have security at the gate to make sure that you don't leave the area with alcohol, I should say. Well, contrary to what I heard earlier, Cliffhanger is open. They're just running one row of it. But like any of these top spins, it looks really fun. I still don't do them, but look at how wet people are getting. That's awesome. Haha. So that'll do it for my walkthrough of Lagoon in Salt Lake City. Hope you enjoyed this. Maybe I'll write some other reviews about the rides after I get to ride them. This park looks awesome. Cannot wait to spend some more time here. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe to Larson Loopers. Check us out on Twitter at Larson Loopers. And hope you have a great day.